Weeknights at 6 with Hot Press, The Rock Report, Radio Nova.
So Declan and Brendan Murphy are going to be playing the Lamb in Swords tomorrow night. They are, of course, the four of us, and they popped by Radio Nova a little while ago with guitars in hand, and we had a chat. And of course, the first question I had to ask the guys were, where have you been for so long? Now, either you're pausing to think about the answer, or you're thinking about where you've been.
I'm thinking about both, actually. Well, that's where the confusion comes in. Where have we been? We get it asked a lot from people who don't know what we're doing. Yeah. You know, but I mean, we just have long. We're the Steely Dan of Irish rock music. We take a long time to make records. Yeah, just because I mean, there's so many. So much music out there. So unless it's going to be great, there's just no point in putting it out.
I know two brothers who'll take longer than you guys.
Steve and Joe.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Walls.
I think we infected them, and unfortunately now they've I think they're now trying to beat us. You know, so we're going to have to take so long over this next record that we can, really make them look like the Beatles. You know.
Yeah, putting them out every 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the new album going to be called?
We don't know yet. I mean, we're in the middle of recording it yet, so we've got a couple of curse words that might at the minute that are high up in the pecking order for a title, but we actually don't know. We're just stuck in the studio, going slightly mad, trying to make the record.
But is it a good feeling? Are you getting on well? Things are good.
Yeah. I mean, it's making records are intense experiences. So it's like no matter how long it takes to do them. So when it's going well, there's no better feeling in the world, and when it's not going well, you just want to rip your own head off and anybody that's close to you. When
you guys went into studio initially, years and years ago, how much has it changed now to sitting down in a studio in 2012? Have you seen massive jumps in the technology? Well,
it's funny because we actually have an album that we were working on in the mid-90s that we scrapped, and we made it available just this year. When we were putting it together, Declan took a photograph of the tape machine, the old Studer that the tapes were still on, because we hadn't been anywhere near the reels for mid-90s. That's a long time. That's 15 years. Yeah. We hadn't been anywhere near the actual multi-track, and technology has moved on so much that we actually made the cover of this new album, which is called Amplifier, the top of the Studer tape deck, because now, of course, it's all digital.
So the two reels,
and in fact, when you lift the CD out, you've got the what do you call that? The spindle that holds the reel.
Oh, still there.
Yeah, it's a photograph of the spindle. Wow. He did a good job on it.
All right, so we're talking about Amplifier, which, by the way, and I'm right in saying this, you can go by your website now and get that amplifier for free. So that's thefourofus.com. All right, so you guys have got a gig this coming Friday, and that is at the Slaughtered Lamb in Swords. I've been in that venue many, many times. It's a good, fun venue,
because we've never done it before.
Yeah.
We got a phone call from a fellow musician who recommended the venue. He had seen our acoustic show that we do, which is me and Declan really on a stomp box.
Okay.
And he said that show would suit this venue.
And that's what we're going to get at the Lamb tomorrow night. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a slow old gig, right?
Our aim is to be the most exciting acoustic act that you'll see. So it's like, it's how much energy can you get out of two acoustic guitars in a stomp box.
No, that is going to be a good show, because after putting in a really decent sound system into the Lamb, and it'll cut through. It'll be great.
Great.
Brendan and Declan Murphy, the four of us, are going to be live on stage. Guitars are here. Let's hear something. What are we going to play?
Well, we were talking about going back in time. Let's go back to where it started for us, which is really the song that gave us a career. The song's called Mary.
This is Radio Nova. It's The Rock Report and the four of us live here at Nova.
Mary's got a new job, she's working in the bank, making lots of money and giving it to Frank. Frank's a married boyfriend, been that way for a year. He slapped her in the face once, but says he loves her. Oh, Mary, why don't you have some sense? Please do something to restore my confidence. He's met another woman and traveling on his own. He wrote a loving message and left it by the phone. Mary still knows nothing, as innocent as snow. Everyone has heard the truth, but no one lets it show. Mary, why don't you have some sense? Please do something to restore my confidence. Let it go, no. Mary's got a new job, she's working for herself, making lots of money and thinking of her health. She's colder than November, as hard as she would will. There's times I lie there thinking I miss the warm days. Oh Mary, why don't you have some sense? Please do something to restore my confidence. Oh Mary, why don't you have some sense? Please do something to restore my confidence. Let it go, no. Oh Mary, why don't you have some sense? Please do something to restore my confidence. Oh Mary, why don't you have some sense? Please do something to restore my confidence. Let it go, no. Oh, no.
Nice. The four of us are back. Brendan and Declan Murphy, thank you so much for coming by Radio Nova and playing for us on the Rock Report. Mary, good to hear that again. By the way, you can catch the guys tomorrow. They will be doing the acoustic show, as they said there. Slaughtered Lamb in Swords. Whole thing kicks off just after 9.
The Rock Report with Hot Press. Radio Nova.